What is going on? Welcome to Aged and Barreled. Today we're going to take a look at Tyrconnell's sherry cask finish. Unfortunately, the whiskey in it is bad. Not that it tastes bad, although it does. It has gone bad, either from this specific bottle or the batch as a whole. I'm not sure, but unfortunately it just tastes like straight gasoline. It's not supposed to. So I will have to wait on a review with that one. Fortunately, we have Tyrconnell's port cask finish instead that we can review. This is a single malt Irish whiskey distilled out of the Cooley distillery. There's some ambiguity as to what is distilled at Cooley versus what is distilled at Kilbeggan. I do know the newer stuff is probably more at Kilbeggan. This stuff, however, I know is from Cooley because it has the old label. It's in the old tin instead of the cardboard tube, and it says product of County Louth, and Louth is where Cooley Distillery is located. It has a 10-year age statement, clocks in at 46% or 92 proof, and I picked it up for $75. There is some ambiguity, like I said, as to how much is produced where. I know that there was a move, and Cooley shifted some, at least, of its production over to Kilbeggan Distilling. I'm not sure how much is at which distillery at this point, but both are owned by whiskey giant Beam Suntory, so I wouldn't be surprised if in the future other products such as Connemara make a move over. This one is aged 10 years in ex-bourbon and then finished for an additional 6 to 8 months in port casks. It is twice distilled instead of the more common triple distillation synonymous with Irish whiskey. Tyrconnell also does, along with their sherry and port cask finishes, they do a Madeira finish as well. It kind of reminds me a bit of Glenmorangie's core range with a sherry, a port, and a Sauterne finish that they make. So notes on this bottle include rich fruits, honey, spices give way to lingering oak finish. So let's pop the cork and give it a try. It's a little soapy. On the nose, I get white wine, grapefruit, lime, corn syrup, and a olive oily cachaça element as well. On the tongue, I get grapefruit, rhubarb, lime rind, brown sugar, and this plasticky oil note in there. That some might find off-putting, but I actually kind of like it in this. I feel like it adds an extra bit of depth to it that helps. On to the scoring section. Starting off with flavor, there's grapefruit, rhubarb, lime rind, brown sugar, and a plasticky oil note. The strength is 46% or 92 proof. The bite is medium to high. The complexity is low to medium, and the price is around $75. Tyrconnell 10 port cask sits in an odd space. It's enjoyable to drink, it really is, but that's where it ends. With limited frills, I find it pleasant, suitable, but a bit uninteresting. Frankly, I would have loved to recommend this as an everyday sipper. Stable, friendly, and with a touch of accented flavor. But the price really gets in the way of that. For $60 to $70+, it's just out of its depth. I'm giving Tyrconnell 10 port cask a 6 out of 10. All right, that's going to wrap up this review. If you've had Tyrconnell 10 port cask before, please rate it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy.